scene from RTO. And it's Wednesday, and we're doing an extra. We're doing this before the marathon, and it's because we've got a birthday top 10. It's a bit strange, this one, and it's because we'd like to respect our fellow YouTubers' requests. Now, this week is the birthday of the one and only Mike's Vinyl Spiral up in Leeds. He's got a birthday this week, but he doesn't want us to know the actual day. So what I've done is I know his birthday, and that's between me and Mike, but we're actually doing it the day that the chart came out for that week, and it happened to be on a Wednesday, today's date, so which is the 17th. So I've got a very itchy ear today. I'm falling apart. So, although I think it was a Friday in the year that Mike was born, so it wasn't a leap year. It's the baby boomer. His birth sign is Capricorn, and it's the Chinese zodiac year of the rooster. Now, in the year that Mike was born, the Prime Minister was Mr. Harold Macmillan. And for birthdays and trivia, I've just done things from this sort of few days. So we're going to start on the 16th of January 1959. Helen Folasade Adu was born, but we know her as Sade. She was born in 1959. On the 17th, today, in 1956, Paul Young, Wherever I Lay My Hat, and Loving the Common People, Paul Young, was born. The 17th, Jess Strode of Kajagoogoo was born. So there's some birthdays. Now, some things in history. On the 16th of January 1605, the first edition of Don Quixote was published by Miguel Cervantes in Madrid. January the 15th, 1974 was the first day this TV show first hit the airwaves on the ABC network. Happy Days. Hey, the Fonz. And that ran till 1984, so we had a good run. And in 1978 was the year that the Sex Pistols broke up. So there's some trivia from this week. So, what was the top 10 singles for the year that Mike was born? So, at number 10, and here comes that wonderful music. So number 10 was down 4 places. I Love You Baby by Paul Anka. It was a little bit different for Paul Anka. He's more the sort of romantic ballads. This is a jazzy sort of number. And to be quite honest, I'd never heard this song. And it's pretty good. I quite like this one. It's probably one of the best songs I like by Paul Anka. At number 9, down 2 places, Jackie Wilson's Reed Petite. Yeah, this is when it was first in the charts. But of course it got to number 1 back in 1987 as well. Okay, at number 8, up 2 places, the first time for this song. This is the Frankie Vaughan version of Kisses Sweeter Than Wine. Not much heard, it's okay. And then at number 7, up 1 place, we have the same song by Jimmy Rogers. Both different sorts of versions, but to be quite honest, I think out of the tour, this one's a little bit more hip. At number 6, up 3 places, for Buddy Holly's Peggy Sue. What a great track this is. One of the best Buddy Holly songs, I think. Absolutely classic song. Okay, at number 5, down 1 place, for Malcolm Vaughan, and a song called My Special Angel. Very sort of typical 50s sort of ballad, not my cup of tea, but this sort of came back to form when it was featured in the BBC series called The Midwife. Okay then, number 4, up 7 places for the Crickets, featured Buddy Holly, Oh Boy, another great song. Doesn't matter if it's Buddy Holly and the Crickets, it's still a great, great song. At number 3 is a double A side from the one and only Mr. Frank Sinatra. 2 great songs on one side, All the Way and Chicago. 2 classic songs from France. Really great song. At number 2 we had a non-mover, and that is Ma Is Making Eyes at Me from Johnny Otis and his orchestra with Mariah Adams even. Everyone knows this song, Ma Is Making Eyes at Me. It's spoiled by people screaming, we can't hear the song, but there we go. But at number 1 on the day that Mike was born, and it was the second and final week, a classic rock and roll song from Mr. Jerry Lee Lewis and Great Balls of Fire. Great classic rock and roll song. So there you go, Mo. Happy birthday for this week. Great supporter of the live stream. He's there, rain or shine. The man that knows a lot about his punk and his PJ Harvey, which is his. Tomorrow he's going up in the Battle Royale with PJ Harvey. So happy birthday, mate. Have a great day whenever it is. I know, and that's the secret between me and Mike. Okay, up next is part 2 of the Beach Boys counting down, and I'll be going from number 14 to number 1. So we'll see for that a bit later. Bye for now.